Our next guest is a YouTuber who creates vegan recipes with attitude. She's here today with fall dishes, that is, from her brand new cookbook called The Edgy Veg, Easy Eats, Quick, Tasty, Vegan.
Please welcome the Edgy Veg herself, Candice Hutchings, back to the show. Hello.
Thank you. Nice to see you. Nice to see you.
So, Candice, everybody loves a charcuterie board. Yeah. They're great for parties. And today you're going to show us how to build one that is fancy for fall and also that is vegan. Yes. And you say the best place to start is with dips and condiments.
Yes.
Why is that?
So, first step, get a board.
Okay,
you can use whatever you want.
We're going to build one together.
One before, you know, a tray, whatever you want. But then you want a variety of things. So with dips, I kind of like to put them on the board first, so you have kind of a reference point that you can work around. So we have some hummus. You know, you have like a pumpkin seed dip.
Okay.
We have an apple butter here, and you can kind of create your own little work of art here. We're making art with food.
All right.
Great. Okay, you say a lot of where people go wrong is that they don't have enough protein. They lack protein on their boards. So why is this such an important step?
So the last thing you want is for your charcuterie board to look like crudité, right? We're not making a veggie board here. And there's so many options that people don't know about. So you can take like a vegan sausage and cut that up and throw it on the board. I have some cubed smoked tofu here.
Smoked tofu.
It's delicious. It kind of gives you that bite that cheese does, and a little bit of smoked as well for that protein. Yeah, it's nice, right?
It's nice. It's the smoked.
Yes, right? And so you can kind of put that on the board as well, anywhere that you want. And then we're going to kind of build around that. But that's the one thing I find that people they lack creativity because they don't know.
That's right, okay. So next up, of course, is the cheese. And so let's talk about how we place the cheese and talk about vegan cheese.
Well, the first thing is that, you know, with the rise of plant-based eating, we now have amazing cheese options that we didn't have before. And you can buy them in most grocery stores. If you want something super specific, like there's this truffle cheese that I love that I have to go to the health food store to go get. But most grocery stores have a really good balance. So this is the next thing we're gonna throw on the board. I like to kind of pair it with whatever kind of sauce or protein that you have here.
Yeah.
So getting like a nice soft cheese is always great.
Okay. Soft cheese, great.
Okay, you can throw that on the board.
Are we allowed to eat while we're doing this?
Go for it. I mean, I like to eat while I'm cooking.
The rules were around this.
You're building them, but I also noticed something really beautiful here. It looks like a mixed herb and garlic chèvre, and you say this is a really cost-effective way.
Yes.
So tell us about this.
Well, it's good.
This rule.
What did I just eat? It's really good.
What did you just dip?
This one.
That is a vegan cheese.
Oh my God, okay, go on.
Okay.
So a lot of the time, these vegan cheeses can be quite expensive. They're pricey, you know, it's a new product, not everyone's buying it. But for less than $3, you can actually make it at home. So what I have here is a vegan version of like a herbed chèvre. So it's just tofu, some miso, salt, to really get that nice umami flavor in the food processor.
I need some of that.
And then you can wrap it.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, exactly. And then you can wrap it in some herbs, or, I mean, if you're doing like a holiday board, throw some cranberries in there, cinnamon, and you've got a nice vegan alternative.
This is really good.
I'm sure this is really good.
Vegan cheese can be delicious.
You made this yourself?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
That's
I gotta
easy.
make
A lot
this.
of people think you have to buy everything. You can make this for
I gotta tell you, I was a little
bit
bit hesitant about this segment because I was like, the cheeses are blowing my mind though. Okay, every cheese needs a carb to accompany it. Where should we stick those?
All right, so now I like to kind of stick those next to whatever cheese you have on the board, next to the dip, so you can do some
why don't
crackers.
you just make it? You're doing great.
I'm sorry.
You can do crackers, you can do like baguette crisps, which are some of my favorites. You can even get like a nice little cup and stick breadsticks in there, and then you have like some height to your board. These are these really nice little Italian crackers here.
They are really
those
cute.
On.
Okay. Look at us, we're making a little green board.
You just want to fill it up so it's nice and abundant. We're going for abundance here.
Abundant.
Oh, fruits and veg are next.
Yes. So the great thing about nature is that it's colorful. So you have lots to choose from, and depending on what the theme is of your board, so we're going for like a fall harvest situation here. So carrots are great for that, and you just kind of take those and fill in any large gaps.
Oh, we got problems
okay.
here.
We got problems. Okay.
I don't know. They got room. Okay, here we go.
Okay, you got it. You
What
got
we're
it.
going for here is abundance. Fall harvest abundance.
I love
you
it.
just
I
kinda
love that.
pack it in there. You want it to look nice and full as opposed to sparse.
I like what
so
you're
full
doing
is
here.
fun.
I like it a lot.
Right?
Okay, then we fill in the gaps, and then he garnishes. Is
Yes,
that
so
correct?
we have some dates, we have some mini girkins, and you just fill in all the
olives.
gaps. Olives, some pickled onions, nuts, and just kind of stick them, whoop, flying there. Kind of stick them wherever you have a hole.
Okay, stick the nuts. Stick the nuts in here. Can we go out on the board? Can we venture out?
are
Yeah,
going for it.
anything
We're going.
that, doesn't fit on the board, you can stick to the side. That's a
Or
great
eat
place
it.
for dips too, or in your mouth. And also herbs. Don't forget herbs, edible flowers. You can kind of throw those on top. It gives
on.
a
Oh,
nice
that's really
little
pretty.
garnish.
That's really, really
And
pretty.
even whole fruits.
Yeah, we
Stick
did
those on
that.
there. There you go.
Oh my God, I love that.
all right.
Okay, board looks done. We can't fit anything else on our board.
Beautiful.
So we're now going to move on to your next dish. And you say, this is a workhorse for those who are lazy. I can relate for that. If you're a kitchen slacker, you've got a lazy lasagna,
Yes.
which sounds amazing, smells amazing. What is this? How'd you make it?
All right, so sometimes you want lasagna, but layers and time.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So this is all made in one pot. So you've got your marinara, which honestly, you can just buy your favorite one that you want. You don't have to make it.
Okay.
And that saves time as well. Throw it into a pot. You would just break up the noodles, throw that in there, throw the cheese in there, spinach, whatever's in your fridge. And then you can actually just top it with cheese and bake it. And you're getting
Blowing
the
my mind.
flavor of
This
lasagna.
is really
It's
good.
really good.
Without all the work and the layering and the tediousness, and it just kind of comes together really nicely for a great weeknight.
It is so good. We have to get to this really quick. It's so good. We got to get to this
Really
last one
good.
really quickly. Let's talk about soup. So this
Yes.
is also great. This is a labor-saving lentil soup. What makes it so simple?
So again, everything in one pot, and this is delicious just the way that it is from my cookbook, but it's really great for taking up anything that's in your fridge that you just want to get rid of, and it's great for those weeks where you have like nothing but Prosecco and like your pantry staples, so who doesn't always have lentils in their pantry, right?
my God.
Throw it in there and good to go.
Candice, thank you so much for feeding us today.
Always a pleasure.
So good. Dishes. So inspiring. Viewers at home, get your phones out because you can use our handy-dandy QR code to get all of Candice's recipes right in the palm of your hand.
Oh my gosh, I'm pointing to it right now. And the Edgy Veg Easy Eats, it's available right now. And you, our studio audience, good news. Wait for it.
What?
You get to go home with your own copy today! Yes! That's so good. That's so nice.
Hey there! Wasn't that great? Do you know where you can find some equally good content? Our YouTube page. It's filled with discussions, debates, and some laughs. Head there now, like and subscribe.